Rising Tide Secret of Leviathan is almost here. Nah, wait, hold on, y'all. I just added that in here. I don't really think that that's the official name of the expansion, but damn, it does sound like it should be, right? The game, well, the expansion drops on April 18th, which the way and as fast as this year has been going is right around the corner. The expansion is going to be about $19.99 USD, but Square Enix says you can save a couple of gil if you bundle it with the old expansion DLC, The Echoes of the Fallen, which dropped not too long ago, and I can't lie to y'all, I actually forgot that was even a thing until Rising Tide. I forgot, it got lost. Yoshi P and the powers that be sat down not too long ago and was interviewed and discussed all things Final Fantasy 16 and the expanded content. According to them, the DLC is only about 5 hours. However, add in some side quests, the exploration in the new open areas, and this new home battle system. We're looking at least 10 to 12 hours of some other gaming goodness. Unless you like me and you turn that 10 to a 20 twin. I wonder if this new patch that's going to be dropping around the same time is going to get some POC in it. POC is persons of color, because the base game, y'all, the base game was looking it was looking pretty unseasoned, and I thought that Game of Thrones, which I love, was bad, but at least we had Miss Sunday, her old fine ass, and the Unsullied, even though the Unsullied, they didn't have, they sullied it. J.R. Mudd unsullied the Sully. The story as we know it so far is going to be revolving around the icon Leviathan and the Dominant of Water, who they weren't in the first playthrough, you know, which I always was curious about. We just seen some artifacts and some murals, but we never see my favorite element inside of the game. It's cool. An unmarked letter arrived at the hideaway, which is containing a request, and the quest said, "I need your help. Dominant of Leviathan, long lost icon of water." That reminds me of when Krillin screamed out to Goku, "Goku, we need your help!" The DLC is going to take place apparently around the time before the in-game events of Final Fantasy 16, and it was even asked during the interview if that you're going to be able to use these extra powers and things that you get from Leviathan against Ultima, and the question was answered, and the answer was yes. So if y'all had a problem with how easy Final Fantasy 16 was already, and especially some of the in-game bosses and Ultima, which Ultima wasn't really that difficult now that I go back and think about it, then you might want to switch to hard mode when you get ready to do this DLC. And then I think you got to beat the game again, if I'm not mistaken, because I've only beaten it once, to get that ultimacy playthrough. I was satisfied after the first playthrough. Personally, according to Yoshi P, the reason we really didn't get the Leviathan in the base game is because, well, he said them summon battles was expensive, and to have such a grandiose battle like the one we seen with Titan, and then the one we seen with Bahamut, well, they didn't have a big enough budget no more to introduce the 8th icon, which they had planned to do. So they shelved it, put it in the fridge, waited, and now, what has it been? Has it already almost been 2 years later? Here we go. We got the icon of water, which still sucks to me, because how come the icon of water, my favorite element, is the one that get left behind? You know, like, for real. on all the stuff. Water is always left behind. Water is life. Why does fantasy hate water? You can't have ice without the spice. Wait, hold on. No, wait, wrong topic. You can't have ice without the water. Yoshi P also went on to say that there's still some other secret tidbits of things to come. How big of tidbits? How secret of secret? He didn't say. We just gotta wait. The interviewer also asked him about something everybody and their mama has seemed to be asking about, except me. I'm not at 4K yet. I'm just a mere mortal still at the moment. But they asked about the FPS. With the new patch, he says, they'll be dropping around the same time or in or around the expansion pack. It should shore up some of the graphical issues that people have been having. He also went on to say that with all things going on in the world, as far as the battles, the elements, and everything else that was in between, it's hard to maintain a whole stable 60 frames per second. And if performance is at the top priority, he and the team are diligently working on a PC version, which should be dropping hopefully sooner than later. And that way you can get your graphic fidelity fix that you thirsting for. He didn't say thirsting. I actually threw in thirsting there. But what do y'all think? Will you be picking up the Rising Tide expansion next month? April 18th is right around the corner. Like, for real, it's right now. It's like within 3 weeks. I'm still on the fence at the moment. Rebirth has been slurping up all my time. And speaking of Rebirth, honestly, y'all, how the hell am I gonna go back to only playing with Clive, looking at my baby mama Jill? I can't touch it. I can't change her clothes. I can't do nothing. I just gotta watch her with her glove on her hand, support me, and never die. No Phoenix Downs. She's just there. I see, they messed up with Rebirth. They messed up because now that I've tasted steak, I can't go back to this ground beef. I want all my Final Fantasy open worlds to be this detailed from now on. I want all of my characters to follow me just like Rebirth from now on. I want it all. I don't want no half of I want my heroes to be able to climb up rocks like they Link now. Damn it. And with me still playing Reload, Persona 3, 100 heroes about to drop also in April, and Stellar Booty? Ooh. Man. And not to mention, I ain't even mess with Infinite Wealth, another 100-hour game. Ooh. We've been eating good, y'all. We've been eating good. But let me know in the comment section below what y'all doing. You picking it up? Did you get Echoes of the Fallen? I like 16, but again, Rebirth, I'm really in love with. I think this is the best Final Fantasy since Hironobu left. Left, and then it was just 10 was the last one. So I personally think that it is the best one since then. It is cheating though, because they're still using a pre-existing story, but that's a video and a topic for another day. If you did like this video, do me a favor and hit that like button. It lets YouTube know you like the content, and it really does help out the channel a lot. And if you're new and you want to stay up to date with all things RPGs, sprinkle with some of that geek, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I make geekly content here on the channel all the time. And don't forget to check out the archives every Saturday, 5 p.m. PST to midnight.
Pure, unadulterated role play.
And as always, remember to eat, geek, sleep, repeat. I'll holler at you on the next one. Peace!